Range 8. So purple, green, and blue gets removed. Skull gets stayed for the second decimate. Or use the colors. Yep. Everyone should be closer-ish to the boss. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We didn't really have that big of problems with it. We're gonna have... when we go to the middle for the damage, we're going to use AMZ and Branthos' Darkness on the first one. Fel, you use your Darkness on the second one. And then we'll YOLO it from there.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
Can we
5,
get a
4,
Soulstone out as
3,
well on one of the healers?
2, 1.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
We got
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Make sure we get a Soulstone or like Battle Res a healer. Yeah, do not release, do not release. Just jump off.
Dream breath in 8.
Yes.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8.
Just to be clear, the first charge is purple, star, green, and orange. That's where the first 4 people should go. Second one is blue, red, skull, and moon. So when you see on your little timer, so there's bigwigs, DBM, whatever it is, everyone should be paying attention to the timers as well. When you see charge going out, be somewhat ready to go over to where you're supposed to be.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Bam!
1.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3,
Bam!
2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Make sure we have a soul stone
Dream breath in
on
8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3,
Valorous, a healer.
1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Yes.
Emerald communion in 8.
Any particular reason why the food buff didn't persist through death for me? I did, yes. Ah. Super troll. I have one left, yeah. Get all the buffs back up, please. There are several people with no food buff here too, so if you have personals, use them. Everyone's ready.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Get blue.
Bam!
Thursday.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8. Emerald communion in 8.
This is AMZ.
Bam!
Yep. Move out with lock. Okay. No. If there's someone that's already standing in the back corner, don't just stand there. Move.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3,
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fells, your darkness.
Dream flight in 8. Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
4, 3,
puddle like too late, so I was shifting to avoid it as my circle was around.
Go ahead, ask your question.
If that's the
man.
case, then it wasn't you. It was someone who got onto Wanta.
That's fine. Failure, you had a question?
Yeah, so we're putting the markers, like the first 4 markers are going on like diamond, that area, purple. But the decimates, how many decimates are there? Is that like why are there 3? Is that what we're saying? Left, right, center?
There are 3.
Yeah,
So you would
left,
skip
So-
the first one.
So you're
Yeah.
skipping. So okay.
Yeah, always skipping far right out of the first 8.
Yeah. And then you have another pair of.
So we're skipping
6.
Skull and Moon,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Yes, you'll
Yeah.
get it on the second
That's what I
set of
thought.
the decimates.
Rebuff.
If you break extra, it's not the end of the world. You just have to fucking call it out and just let everyone know, because that's going to be a dangerous point where people can die, so they gotta press something. That's why we're splitting, is because 8 stacks would fucking annihilate us.
Everyone's ready.
That's right, Q.
Alright, here we go.
9,
Yeah,
So
see,
Eight.
see, see,
this
see.
is the easy fight,
7,
boys. The easy free.
6,
Easy
5,
necklace right here.
4, 3,
Loktar, you're starting.
2,
Yeah, yeah.
1.
Bam!
Damn, I lost my PI rights. So sad.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
There you go. Looking good.
Beautiful. Next charge is in 20, you got 20 seconds to DPS.
Swirl is on the ground. Move out.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8.
Charge in 1.
Charges?
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Decimates?
1.
Engulf in 8.
Beautiful. We got some extra. We'll just have to have one person get far on the next set. So one person we're gonna call far.
Bam!
Yep, we are.
Dream breath in 8.
Just waiting for those guys to come up.
5,
Ooh, that's bad.
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Just go back.
Yeah.
Die fast.
Emerald communion in 8.
Yep.
Just so we're clear about the left, right, center orientation, is that like oriented to the boss? If you're looking at the boss, then left
From the
is
center
left.
looking outside. Always center looking out.
So
From the center
purple would
looking
be
out.
left,
Okay.
Diamond would be
Left,
left. Square would be right.
Center. Yeah.
Okay.
And ideally, since we're having the boss like here-ish, left is going to be like standing here, so that it hits both marks. Center can just kind of stand in between them, and then right can just kind of stand there.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I was left there, and I don't know how the fuck I hit that. I hit something, I don't know.
Yeah, Star got hit. It's just Circle that got missed on that first one. Actually, no, it was X. Yeah, it was X that got missed. I'm sorry. Star and Circle got hit. Yeah, X just got missed. We got Moon instead.
Yeah, and if X gets missed, that's an easy one to recover because we're gonna be shooting one that way anyway. So
Okay.
Star being missed is the bad one. That's like
Yeah.
almost unrecoverable.
Love when you shoot at scatter. Yeah.
We have a lot of people with no food buff. Do we want to drop another feast just to rectify that?
yeah.
So
Next time,
this
don't
is the
eat
one that.
strange food you see lying on the ground when you already have a hearty buff.
Yep. Everyone, just refresh your food buff then on this one.
That's fine. It's about an hour into raid.
Everyone's got food buff now. Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Someone moved early.
Close, yeah.
I know if just one pops, it means someone
Bam!
moved early. Whether it was a DPS that didn't have or not. Do you know who you were? Or do I need to look?
Just clear comms. I don't give a shit right now. Just
Dream
go,
breath in
go.
8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
Good gap, okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Beautiful.
Next charge.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Tank buster then to the middle.
What?
Emerald communion in 8.
Tank on the edge, shoot the buff on the edge.
Bam!
It's not. It's negligible with the raid cooldowns. Go and wipe. We have tank down. No map. No battle res.
Who's so mad at me?
Okay, that was interesting.
Did he just fucking melee you from Africa?
He teleported me back to him. I'm just gonna stop doing that. It's a waste of time.
Alright, I'm checking.
It might. What?
Feast is still up if you want to refresh.
I'd rather check and make sure everybody knows what they're doing.
Agree with Yang. Eat mage food. Eat mage food.
Demon Hunter again. Might have been Head Cleaner too, but Demon Hunter was closer.
Huh?
It was Fel.
Can you show me? It's like I stood on the other side of the boss and like I was trying not to.
Yeah, hold on, let me stream.
Bro, I'm literally gonna start taking the boss right here.
Yeah, show me.
So it was the warlock that died. You can actually see kind of the circle range. I don't know if you could see it on. Yeah. So right here is where the circle range ends. It doesn't technically go away right away. So we have someone. It might have been Fel or Head Cleaner first, but Fel gets closer really fast. It's hard to tell. It's Head Cleaner or Fel on that one.
It's
But you guys both went in a little early.
Okay.
I got some people that are.
Let's wait until she's running back.
Some people are very low. Repair if you need.
Thank you, Yang.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, it's for
Francis,
some
you-
reason the last charge, if it's this person, is like a huge no-no to go into because it's super delayed for when the circle actually goes away.
The one in
9,
the circle.
8, 7, 6,
Don't take it too far out,
4,
Mokhtar, but you can move it a
3,
little bit further.
2, 1.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8.
I got star.
I got triangle. Nice.
And combo in 4.
Bam!
Dream breath in
For your
8.
second set of charges.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
Right after.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That's too late now.
1.
Someone
Engulf in 8.
in that space to stand.
Bam!
Missed one. Down a healer, but should be fine. Dropped now.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3,
I got swear.
1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Missed one.
And combo coming up as well.
Probably a white.
Emerald communion in 8.
I don't. Something is wrong with this.
What's up?
Nothing. This is.
Yeah, we're regressing once again. You go forward a little bit, then you go back a lot, go forward.
Barrow was supposed to be on square. Someone else was supposed to be
Hey,
on
like
skull,
people
but
still
someone
having
was
fucking
supposed to be on
problems
skull.
realizing where
Loaded
they
Barrow
need to
into
goddamn
triangle.
go. We have
Barrow
fucking
had to be
markers
literally
for it. I don't understand how it's that difficult. Just
How
go.
wide are
I think one of the problems is that people are just like tunneling into the
It's
boss,
pretty liberal.
and they don't realize that they have the charge on them, and they just stand there with their dick in their hands.
I didn't want to like try to split and then just miss both.
Is it hard to see, like, because the boss is closer to the markers, would it make a difference if the boss is further away to clearly see where you're supposed to be? Because it gets pretty clusterfucky around there with a bunch of stuff going on.
No,
I was gonna ask, like, if tanking the boss in the middle, wouldn't that make it easier to line up the decimates rather than tanking it close?
Harder for melee to
Means
get to
melee
the
have to
marks in
run
time.
further to get to spot.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Well, that would be for the decimates. Well, the decimates, they go in a long line. You don't have to stand on the marker for them to hit. Like, you just have to aim them. It's like the hook on Narcotic Wake. You just have to aim it in the right direction, no?
Why aren't we just
Like, you don't have to have your ass right on top of them for them to hit.
hold on. Why aren't we just walking around like the outside, and then everybody who gets a mechanic just goes behind the boss?
Yeah, I find myself having to like move a really long distance just to get it.
Are you saying that we tank the boss, like, here for the first charge, and then you have people just go back and then move the tank the boss over here for the second charge? I mean, not a terrible idea, actually.
It'll cause us to hit all the decimates. That's why like, there was a whole discussion day one of doing this about not doing that.
It
Yeah.
causes extra damage.
Oh, got it.
You're skipping this.
Yeah,
too.
so So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tank it close for the charges, and then we will move it out farther for the decimate. Will that help? So once the second set go out, me and Loktar are gonna be here in the center of the arena here, for the decimates. Is that what people need? Is that
Sure.
gonna help you guys?
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
How many
Yeah,
sets of
definitely.
marks go out, like before the pre 30% mark, like when we were over here? Because it was like just about 30%, right? And then in the middle we should kill it in execution. So
We were also down like 6 people or 7 people.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we were super fucking
so
down
my,
players.
so my point is like don't be afraid to give each other lots of room on the marks.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
also
we
you
have-
have
we have
circles
plenty
that
of
tell
room.
you exactly how much space you have.
So one caveat to that is then you're gonna miss with decimates more.
True.
Yeah. If the inner outer aren't lined up appropriately, yes, you will miss decimates. So
Just abuse the fact that it gives you a circle, which is more generous than Blizz normally is.
We'll just keep running our faces in this. We're gonna kill it.
Yeah,
yep, let's go.
Everyone's ready.
9.
Okay, so
eight,
yeah, we'll tank the
seven,
first two
6,
charges will stay here, and then
5,
we'll move to the middle.
4,
So as soon as it
3,
charges the second
2,
time,
bam,
just
1.
immediately run to the middle of.
Alright.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2.
Yep, that's a good taunt
1.
timing. Look towards
Engulf in 8.
Yep. When after he starts casting about halfway through, you can taunt.
I have back row for some reason, Scanner. Bump it back.
Got it.
Bam! Five.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
So now we're
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Left.
Engulf in 8.
Comes decimate.
Okay, so we had like 2 people left versus. Bam!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
4, 3,
What was I on?
1.
Rewind in 8.
Existing marker, you were on skull.
Dream flight in 8.
Drop right on an image.
Yep, that's my bad. That is 100% on me.
Emerald communion in 8.
I did not speak fast enough to save it. I think general rule of thumb, if you are not calling your position, you supersede the spot to someone that is. We had 3 people left on that first decimate.
I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna move the markers, the back markers, and move them out. Because we don't like the front markers are useful, but the back one's not super. So like what I mean is like move these ones here. Because we should know where they are in relation to the front ones. That way we, at least for the second set, we will know where to go.
I see.
Like they should probably be the front actually then.
Let me ask something. Do we have to, as melee, do we have to wait till all 4 dashes go through, like right after the 4th dash before we can start hitting the boss again?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
Can't move until all the dashes are done.
These are a little close.
Second afterwards.
Can someone stand on
You're good there,
or
Psycho. Yeah, you're good there.
The dash is
Okay.
going in order.
yeah, if you go stand right on top of it, you're fine there.
The X is close though. That's all I'm saying. This
Oh,
one's
X.
just quick. X and circle are too close, and then moon will be too close if you move it. Yeah,
So these are the front ones then. We should probably have this one a little bit forward there then.
same with X. I think. X is probably fine.
I'll move it out a little bit. So this row here, these are the front charges. If you are getting the back ones, you just go straight back from where they are. Then we at least have the first, like, a lot of them. Like by the time we get to the moon one, this boss should be close to fucking dead.
Okay, so you guys, so just to be clear, you're still making the square. We just took these back 2 markers out and moved them out. you still will be lining up behind these 2 markers to make the square.
Man, if you had to explain that to somebody.
I yeah.
Benefit of the doubt.
Alright,
Better safe than sorry.
agreed.
And yeah, melee, you do have to wait because the charges, for some reason, especially if this specific one, either of the front ones or the last one, it has a delay for the last ones where it's extra long. So if you
9,
go in early, you'll
8,
fucking kill it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
5,
Comes a charge.
3, 2,
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Come on, get over there. Don't be forehead.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3,
Move in the center of the
2,
arena.
1.
Engulf in 8.
Beautiful!
Oh, we missed one.
We missed one, but that's fucking. It's still better than we've been doing.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Comes next charge. Starting on star. Starting
Dream
on
breath
star.
in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
2,
Left, left.
1.
Rewind in 8.
My bad.
Dream flight in 8.
Missed one. 3 dead. We just reset.
Is there a blade that went through the raid there?
Emerald communion in 8.
Yeah, take down. This is just a quick reset. Go again. If you're a mage or a hunter, they can drop threat. You
5,
can stay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Stone Daddy's killing the mages and the hunters. Never mind.
Easy heal myself. Good.
I guess we were still not marked as in combat because he didn't have any ticks going out. If it charged to anybody but him first, it would have killed all of us.
Repair if you need to as well. Wow.
Can I get mage food again, please?
I get battle shout.
Don't take the cotton biscuits.
Too late.
Okay, it
Was licking his fingers after eating that one.
sweating on Alendora, and then we're good to go. Alright.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
5,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
I'll go purple.
Bam!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Or like, there's-
Engulf in
there's
8.
wait in the middle of the arena.
Stasis in 8.
That's
5,
right after.
4,
Left, right, center.
3, 2,
Reggie's
1.
got left.
Engulf in 8.
Holy shit.
That was
we did it.
perfect. Well, one extra.
Oh,
Here,
oh, we got
hold.
one extra. Well, first one.
Bam!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It looks like it just got clipped. I don't think you can save that for it.
Dream breath in 8.
Oh, we had an extra drop out right now. Someone got
5,
cleaved.
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream Flight in 8.
Tactical suicide.
Did he just not do the fucking charge through all of it?
Emerald Communion in 8.
Get tanked up and keep going.
Bam!
Did he
5,
bug out?
4, 3, 2,
It's gonna
Yeah, I
charge
think
now.
so.
I'm going to X.
Down 2 healers.
Five, 4,
Dream Breath in 8.
2,
Next
1.
charge.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4,
Got
3,
middle.
Missed one, but good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Dream Breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the first person who got charged there died. That's the difference, I think. Like, that was...
Wild.
We'll test. We got mages. We got hunters. I don't know if Night Elf would work, because it normally doesn't on raid mechanics like this. But try it, just to see. Especially if you're a melee and out there doing nothing anyways. Just treat it like, what's the fucking name of the third boss of Neltharis? Just treat it like that. So you're the first target, say absolutely the fuck.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Bam!
1.
Dream Breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Good drops.
Bam!
5, 4, 3,
Dream Breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8.
I'm going back.
Stasis
back,
in
back,
8. Engulf in 8.
Too far.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Good, perfect hits. Next charge is a 10.
Bam!
5, 4, 3,
Charges now. You're
2,
gonna watch your feet on these.
1.
Dream Breath in 8.
Mind the ones that exist. Mind the ones that
Bam!
exist.
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Decimate the
Right.
one.
Rewind in 8. Dream Flight in 8.
Miss 2.
Okay, whoever said right there did not go.
Emerald Communion in 8.
In the middle.
Offensives. Charges in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Get back here.
Extra extra space on these.
Oh man.
Someone moved onto you. Looks like.
Five, four,
Dream breath in 8.
two,
Extra space.
one.
You have room to move.
Yeah, phase blades hit me twice.
Kings.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
Dismantle left, right, center.
Five,
Engulf in 8.
four,
I go left.
Watch, you're hitting the far right. Right, we have an extra one.
Fine.
We're gonna have one
Five,
person's gonna have to go super
four,
far on the next set.
three, two,
For the
Bam!
estimates.
one.
So one person be ready and call far. Drops.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Connect the boxed.
One far. Almost hit. One's gonna hit extra. This shouldn't be as bad. Drops in 10.
Dream flight in 8.
Bam!
Five, four, three,
Dream breath in 8.
Good, drop good.
Engulf in 8.
Dodging. Someone moved early. Oh, looks like, yeah. Looks like he was in your circle. That's all. Just gonna do your best percent here. And then we'll call it.
five,
Bam!
four, three, two,
35.
one.
Drops 4.
Dream breath in 8.
But this would be the last.
Engulf
set of
in 8.
right?
Stasis in 8.
Yes.
Engulf in 8.
Five,
Drop 4 more here,
four,
and then
three,
do the middle one.
Probably
Yep.
get that back on the spot.
Yep. One more. 1/10 of a percent more.
five,
Yeah, 34.
four, three, two, one.
Almost third left.
Bam!
Rewind in 8.
Should we address the issue with
Dream breath in 8.
Five,
teams willing
Engulf
to
in
move
8.
one
Three,
spot, no the adjustments?
two,
We have 3 people
one.
sitting in the back and 1 person in the front. That happened 3 times this week.
Emerald communion in 8.
We had 3 people in the back that time.
Yeah, 3 people in the back, 1 in the front. That's been it every that happened 3 times this week.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. We can't have that.
Yeah. I mean, there's only one person that can adjust there.
If you are the last person there, you are
Five,
in charge of moving.
Four,
Just pay
three,
attention.
two.
I mean, the thing though is, it's like we have the damage. Just stay alive, don't greed, play smart. Boss dies. We have the damage. We have the gear. We have the HP.
Yeah,
play
I'm only supposed to get hit by phase blades once, right? When I get targeted.
I just want to point out at the time where we died there, that's when the boss needs to be dead, give or take. We have about 30 seconds or so past where we just died. The boss needs to be dead. We're at 33%. So, yes, we have the damage, but nevertheless,
If you're combated, die.
Five,
Dream breath in 8.
four, three,
It'll just pull you
two,
back.
one.
There we go.
yeah, like so, damage is fine and all, but at the point where we wiped there, 30 seconds to 45 seconds later, the boss needs to be dead, and it's at 33%. So,
That's because we had 6 people dead after the.
I'm not saying that particular problem. I'm just saying, time-wise, we have gone through long enough in the fight where he should be dead shortly thereafter.
Think, where did you die? Let me find.
We get everyone alive up until that point, and then this guy's dead.
Somebody doubled up with think right here about where I'm at.
Don't we get like 1 set of shades that we have to do in the middle?
We have that option if we have to go that far, but with our DPS we shouldn't make it to the middle. But yes, if we have to go to the middle, you will drop your shades to the one side and you'll shoot the decimates to the opposite side. And you basically you're trying to kill it before the next whirling whatever is whirling shadows or whatever.
Eat your mage food, get the health back up quickly, so I don't have to stand here and single target fucking heal you. Everyone's ready.
Okay.
I think I have no fucking idea how you died.
9,
I know how.
8,
It's fine.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Let someone.
This?
Good save, good save, good save. Bam! 10. Drops 10, then decimates right after.
5, 4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Yeah, I think at this point I'm literally gonna be let this life debate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five.
We're just no fucking boarding whereas they're keeping us because you're hitting buttons. Fucking get the markers right. We're having so many people drop so much. Like do your damage obviously, like not a full dry run, but like fuck your damage if you get the mechanic.
What do I do? I just stop casting abilities and run where I gotta run.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck your damage if you get the mechanic. Go to the right spot. Focus only on that. Melee already have to do that, so range, now you're in that boat too. Fuck your damage.
Eat your mage food, eat your mage food, eat your mage food.
Please.
It's more mage food again.
I'm eating cashews.
Awesome cashews.
The girl brought me a big container of cashews during the hurricane.
Fuck yeah. I mean, fuck no with the hurricane, but fuck yeah, cashews.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, concrete.
Alright, relax.
Okay. Everyone's ready.
9, 8.
Just focus on doing mechanics correct here.
5,
Like,
4,
be in the right place.
3,
Check
2,
your own bars.
1.
You can know when the charge is coming up. No one should have to tell you when it's coming up. 5 seconds.
Dream breath in 8.
Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Go where you're supposed to be. Nothing else matters here. Next charge coming up in 15 seconds.
Decimates right after that. Bam!
Charge coming up in 5 seconds.
4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8.
I'm in the back.
Stasis
I'm
in
going
8.
back. I'm going back.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going left.
Engulf in 8.
Middle.
Zig, you're too far. Beautiful.
Got it.
Yep.
Next charge coming up in 5 seconds. Know where you're supposed to be.
5, 4, 3,
Back too far.
2, 1.
Coming out now.
Dream breath in 8.
Back!
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Nice!
Focus up.
Emerald communion in 8.
Get in the center here. AMZ and darkness, please. Next charge coming up in 8 seconds. Know where you're supposed to be.
Bam!
Look at the edge here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got back. Alright.
Bam!
Who was in the circle?
Charge coming up in 5 seconds. Know
Dream
where you're
breath
supposed
in
to
8.
be.
2, 1.
I get back. I got side.
Engulf
I
in
got side. I
8.
got side.
Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3.
I died with it.
That's far right. Extra brakes, careful. That's too many dead.
I checked to death with the thing on me.
5, 4, 3,
Jump if
2.
you can't invis.
Next charge coming out.
There's a right on X.
Dream breath in 8.
Dead because someone-
Engulf in 8.
5, 4,
I am going
3,
to check the log.
2,
This one.
1.
Give me 1 sec. What is this, pull 12?
Yeah, Branthos is having some massive lag issues, which isn't helping if he gets targeted. I just don't know what we can do there. If Branthos needs to drop, that means less than 20, and I don't know if we can get anyone in.
We might be able to if it needs to drop out.
Neuro should be here around about now, right? This should be at the time.
Yeah, can we ping Neuro and see where he's at? You're correct. He should be here soon enough. If that's the case, then we can take our mid-raid break. Hopefully Neuro comes back and go from there. And then we can release you into the wild, Branthos.
Head cleaner went back in too early then, Paul. That's why people were dying. Our Warlock and our Pre died on Exit Moon.
Did I just tick you?
Was that?
Did I just tick?
I can look. I'm
feel
looking
like I
at
just
replay,
ticked.
so I actually have to pull up the other tab. Probably because that if you have the dot
You ate
and
a
then
rain
it's
of
a decimate
arrows.
lineup, it's terrifying.
Oh, did he do
Yeah,
an
you
arrow?
ate rain of arrows.
Alright, cool.
Is
Going on, gentlemen?
Branthos
Oh, Nero. There you go.
perfect fucking timing? Yeah, let's take a little break then. Let Neuro get in here and
You guys are so nice, waiting to kill this boss. You know, waiting for me. I appreciate
Lock.
it.
Can we get a portal so we can get Neuro over here before everyone goes on break? Just get him over here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Hey, Yang, does it seem like we're fighting for the back? Is that what it feels like?
Yes, that is exactly what it feels like. I am tempted to make a weak aura that will yell back or front.
What do we think of melee always go back, range go front? Because, like, mages will blink to the back because you guys can just get there. I mean, I understand, like, general
There's no
rule.
guaranteed way to do that. I could make a weak aura that has a priority system, but that would take like a
Yeah.
night.
I mean,
The best strategy is just get in place faster. That way people have time to move around. Like if you
Yeah.
get into a place, just stop.
That's why I'm calling it out 5 seconds before.
You get the spot. If you speak, you get the spot. That's the rule.
I feel like you can just see it visually. Like,
Anything changed since last pull when I was here?
No.
Okay.
Is there an existing weak aura out there that will assign? That's the question. Liquid's weak aura pack is out. Is it included in there?
Pack is out. That might be a lucky
It's in. I see it over here. Liquid Nearball Palace. I don't know what's in there.
I'll look through it. Give me a second.
Yeah, because then. Yeah, we're taking a 10 minutes break, but then if you find it in there, then you can just share that one specific weak aura, right?
Yep, I absolutely can. Oh, nice. Liquid Reminders has been released too. Oh, we have one Evoker.
Yep.
It's got a assigned cauterized target for Phase Blade, since it's dangerous.
It's got what?
The
It
bleed removal.
assigns cauterizes to Phase Blade.
Yeah, no, I'm prioritizing healers for Cauterizing Flame, and after that I'm prioritizing squishy DPS.
Lines. Tank warnings. Miscellaneous, no. Assignments.
Hold on one sec. I'll be right back.
Decimate.
Yo.
Yeah, hey, I just got one suggestion. I don't know. I don't know why I dragged Rep. I think you guys are doing this a little bit too perfect. You're trying to make it perfect. These markers, like, the first ones matter, but, like, after that, you can be, like, right here. It doesn't matter. We have too much space in the middle, actually. From, like, when we killed this, there was no room in the middle. Like, our team was, like, the one we did this with was, like, really...
Every time, I'm not gonna lie, every time that we killed this boss, not like to diss on anybody, I'm not saying that like it might come across rudely, I'm shocked that we're wiping on this boss right now. Every time we killed this boss, we YOLO pulled it and just it fell.
Yeah, I think what's happening is people right here are getting a little bit too scared to move, and so like if swirlies come out and people are out here, they don't move, and so they just get killed. But like you can be like here and it doesn't matter in the end, because when we killed this, like. We had like about this much space in the middle, like this little circle, because the boss is like almost dead at that point, and the next shades that come out don't matter. The guys just run out with it and die or whatever.
Yeah, I mean the problem we're having now is people. The way I see it, like from the standpoint I've like just observing, you have every motherfucker wants to go stand in the back. No one wants to stand in the front.
And
then we're not getting decimates done correctly because of it, taking fuck ton of damage, and just people are just not standing where they need to be standing.
100% would agree with that. I wouldn't put melee in the far back, but I feel like the range are really trying to hog, like, immediately going back there for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling out when the charge is going out and just telling people to stop doing what the fuck they're doing and make sure they're going to the right spot. That seemed to be doing better last pull, because people are so I get, like, every person who has DBM or bigwigs. Yeah, it's the same people over and over again. Everyone has bigwigs and DBM. I like, plenty of people don't even fucking set up their bars correctly. They don't know when things are gonna happen. They just do it, whatever.
Or just have a sliding timer that counts down.
And that's what I think is the problem here. Like, people don't know when the charges are coming out, so they don't prepare for them. So they stand there and it's like, oh fuck, it's me, and then they just fucking blink, or they do whatever movement thing they have, and they end up in the back, and then people have to move around. People are just not prepared.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think, like, these markers, because, too, they're doing that, I think they're overcomplicating this. Because, like, it doesn't matter in the end. Like, there was some polls where I got it, and I was like, shit, I see swirlies. So I just stood a little bit off over here, and it didn't mess up the poll at all. They're just, like, I think they're like, they think it's, like, supposed to be there, but it's not.
This doesn't have to be, this fight is not something that has to be a picture-perfect team.
Yeah, even if there's 3 shades up, honestly, like, you've seen the AoE damage when he does the big AoE. It doesn't really do anything, especially with AMZ and, like,
it
even
should be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, like, the end of the world. Like, that's... And I don't know if that would help, too. That's what I was saying the last raid. Like, if you get here first and no one's in the back, just walk to the back.
Yeah,
like,
I mean...
it. And then the next guy just goes in the front.
That should be common sense, right? The problem is that what we have people doing is everyone just runs to the back.
Yeah.
And they don't even, like, it doesn't matter what they do. So I'm gonna make an announcement when break is over again, and so reiterate the importance here, because there's zero, like, if we just do these things like 70% correct, this boss dies.
Oh yeah, this boss, like, I'm serious. I'm not gonna lie to you. When we first killed this, I didn't even know what the mythic mechanics for this boss was. I didn't know there was an 8-circle radius. I just saw a circle and I was like, okay, I just don't put anybody in it. Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I just think, like, people, if they just understand this whole room, by the time you get to the middle, like, you've got, like, a few more decimates and then it's already a wipe. It doesn't matter at that point. But, like, you can also, I don't know if this would make it easier. If we break more shades off the first decimate, if I link there, I don't know if maybe we shouldn't do that. I might be able to just keep us all up with just link. But I don't know. Maybe we can keep doing it this way.
The problem is that right now, the problem right now isn't, like, the damage between you, Miku, and Barrow. It's perfectly fine healing through that stuff. We have way too many instances of people getting insta wiped, insta-killed, because they're in the wrong location, do the wrong thing. I think from a healing standpoint, this one is actually pretty easy to heal. There's very, very, very predictable damage profile or cycles through here. It's just people standing in the wrong fucking place.
From
Everyone's
a standpoint, this fight is a joke. I literally got the decimate last second, like the last night that we were doing this, because my cat jumped up on my keyboard and was still able to move into the right spot. Like I was still able to adjust and move. I feel like people are sitting there trying to pad, or they get to a spot and they plant their feet and they're not moving. And if they're gonna keep doing that, they will not.
That's fine. If you want to do it, go ahead. That doesn't matter to me. Someone needs to call it out because apparently we have people that need it. Pay attention to your own bars.
I think we got 2 pulls before I refeast, right?
Yeah, we got about 2 pools.
Only need 1.
Yep.
Just pay attention.
Yeah, let's kill it.
9, 8,
Do it good. Kill it
7,
this time.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, charge coming out in 5 seconds.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
That was fun. I fought for the front.
Pay attention to your feet here. Charge coming out in 5 seconds. Know where you're supposed to go.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
I get back.
Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Nice job.
Engulf in 8.
So we got 1 extra.
Charge in 6.
5,
This is going to be a
4,
dodging one.
3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
I got it close.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Pay attention here. Get back in the middle. This is
Emerald
over.
communion in 8.
Charge coming out in 12 seconds. 12 seconds.
5,
This
4,
one's safe. Everyone
3,
after it is a dodging
2,
charge. So make
1.
sure you give extra room on everyone after this.
I'm going close. Up front, up front.
Who died in the front there?
My camera fucked up and walked me to the start. I don't know where I died.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Charge coming out.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
Yes.
5,
I'm gonna peek something
4,
real fast
3.
while we set up for the next one. Just someone yell at me to eat once I'm respawned, so that I can do both.
Yelling at you.
Thank you. Play this.
Get all the buffs out. Locktar, can we get a shout? Okay. All the buffs are out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge coming out in 5.
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Want to get fell up.
Bam! I mean, you stood right in my line, and like I had it the first time.
Oh, that'll be it.
5, 4,
Charge coming out.
3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 2, 1.
Quantum middle.
Engulf in 8.
Why are those exploding?
I couldn't get any more over.
Reset, reset, reset.
Yeah, let's go.
We get one.
Wipe this
We
up.
get one more without a food buff. We reset
5,
right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
So yeah, just look if you have the first
5,
charge. You
Engulf in 8.
fight for front if you get that one. Otherwise,
1.
I'm almost 900% positive. The first charge can go in the back.
It cannot. It has to go in the front, or it'll charge through the person in front of them.
It does have to go through the front. I feel like if you're in the front, just like take the spot. The other person has to move. Just like extend it. I think.
yeah, if you know you have the first charge, which is pretty visible.
You see the
It
line
doesn't
coming
have
from
an
the boss.
but it's visible.
Yeah, you would have a line coming from you to the boss if you're the first charge.
The last charge has no line at all, so they can go
Correct.
fucking wherever.
Ezzy?
Alright, well that's a complete lie. I'm looking at one of the pools we have tonight and went the head cleaner in the back. It went through barrel, it went to head cleaner.
Well, yeah, it can happen. It's just
no.
It'll kill that person.
Well, no, it's based on the placement of the boss versus it's just a line, right? So if the line is straight through, if the line is straight, if you guys are making a box and it's not a straight line from the boss, like it'll zig in between the boxes, it'll zig him in between you guys and hit him. But I mean, if it's straight on from the boss, like he's gonna die. Like it's just more, it's statistically safer if the first charge is in the front.
Yeah, he's right.
No reason not to do it that way.
No, there isn't.
9, 8, 7, 6,
You 100% avoid
5,
charging through someone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge coming out in 10.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
I got purple.
Bam! Probably a lot of our questionable bets.
5, 4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Things going far, things going far.
Engulf in 8.
I'm here.
Live. We had an extra. Bam! We don't need to get a healer up.
Oh, we did good.
5,
Drops
4,
in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Charge.
Dream breath in 8.
Up front, up front.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Left.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
That one deserves a replay. It's that
Emerald communion in 8.
Did I get too close to front left? Is that what happened?
Just die, guys. Just die.
I'll just wipe. Yeah, just wipe. It's all good now.
5, 4, 3,
we'll re-feast after
2,
this.
1.
Upload. I want to see what that was.
Eat your food, buddy.
Anyone got
Feast.
tempering potions? Or tempered potions? I'm out.
I
Loki,
can
got
give
some?
you 10.
Feast is down. Everyone get your food buff.
Good feast, right?
Pretty low on them too, that's why.
You say your dick feels like corn?
No, it was too close. That's what it was. No, it was too close. That's my bad.
Oh yeah. Someone was too close to one that was already still up. That would be why. We just didn't see the ghost existing.
You touch pips, you can't do that.
Okay, everyone's ready.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right now.
Engulf in 8.
I got back here.
Careful of Think's line.
Dodge shit on the ground.
Bam!
Strap his head.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3,
You got double charge.
2,
You got double charge.
1.
Engulf
I
in
got
8.
blue, I got blue, I got blue.
Bam!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8.
That was my bad. I was really far. and I was
Dream
just trying to
flight
get
in
there.
8. Emerald communion in 8.
Yeah, you can move it closer. No problem.
Yeah, in the last pulls we intentionally started pulling a bit farther so that people don't fucking stack with those. I guess we'll bring it back closer to the boss if this is what you guys want.
We just didn't have any
once
time
again.
to adjust. Like I put Windrush down and I didn't even make it to like the back line.
Alright.
Your job while you're running is to look if you have a line connected to the boss. Very easy to see while you're running because it'll move tied to the boss. If that's you, you're in the front. Killed fell that time.
Yeah.
Because he got. It's not necessarily because. Not necessarily because he was like in the back, but because the boss went through him and then back to him, so he had double debuff, so he exploded. If you have double debuff at any point, you explode.
What's it called? Phase blades when he does
Can I suggest something? Can we move the markers a bit to the front, like here, and actually extend them away from each other?
They're more of a guide anyway, like Drakath was saying. They're just a guide. You don't
Yeah,
have to
they're
be
kind of
standing
just a
exactly on
reference.
them.
You shouldn't be planting on them. You should just be.
Yeah.
Honestly, we should just have one as the first point. That's it.
Okay. Whatever is easier for you guys. That's fine with me.
We go again.
Can we get on the shout, please?
Do a battle shot.
Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Charge coming out. Know where you're supposed to go.
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Oh, good dodge.
I've had to move. I had to slide to the left.
Rain arrows.
Five,
Everyone adjust
4,
around that.
3, 2.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in
I
8.
got left, I got left.
So left was too far left.
I got all of them.
5, 4,
Out the left
3,
one.
2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Bam!
Emerald Communion in 8th.
Die, die, die.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Yeah, I thought I had a potion.
It's getting fucking
You have
painful.
progs to use on
It's getting
every single
very, very painful.
Have you been using those?
I used to use it like with a macro, but it wasn't working, so I would just do it manually.
Okay, regardless, I'll trade you the potions.
Thank you.
Wanda, did you need some of those too? You don't have to pay me, Zig. You're fine.
Yeah, I'll take some from you.
Well, yeah, the mechanic is if you stand in the wrong place, do the wrong shit, you just die. That's just what it is. Like, you kill yourself or you kill someone else, and it just that's the problem with this this fight. It's the DPS check is very low, relatively low, but the mechanic check is high, I guess, because you have to stand in a certain place, and people don't seem to know how to
Guys,
fucking
when
do
we're
that.
Tanking the boss. Let's say we're here, right? For all of the DPS, try not to stand on this side of the boss. Stand in the inner circle side, so that you don't accidentally clip anyone. When we move it, it might get to a point where like it's a little close to the charges. That's when you start using your brain and you actually stay within the circle, so you don't clip any of your friends. Yeah. That's about it.
Hey, I just raided with you guys. I'm not friends with any of you. Don't call me your friend.
Shut up. You are.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Five,
Dream Breath in 8th.
3,
Comes
2,
charge.
1.
Engulf in 8th.
Literally saw a person just
Bro,
stand
I
there,
was
3
literally
in the back.
standing on diamond already.
Bam!
Just fucking jump off.
Jump off.
5.
I've been doing that the
4,
last 3 pulls. I've
3,
literally just been standing
Dream
on the
Breath in
marker,
8th.
and it was fine.
Engulf in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Stasis in 8th.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, this week is
2,
fucking broken,
1.
but it does stop the charge.
Engulf in 8th.
So it'll actually stop it at any point. Interesting. So I'm going to do that in the future.
5.
Locke, quick thing. Did you have the first charge? Like the
Yes.
initial one as it starts? Okay. Well,
That's my fault then. I thought it looked like I had the first one, and I think I was just standing right on top of you, so 100% my fault.
It's all good.
Then? Let's go again.
Ooh.
Eat your mage food.
Nope, you're healing me all the way to full Drakath right now.
Let's try to focus up a bit. I know this is irritating and annoying. This boss isn't difficult. The mechanics aren't hard. They're not hard to understand. We just need to focus a little bit better here. And this boss is all about positioning and paying attention to your neighbor. We need
9,
another
8,
Mark of the
7,
Wild, by the way. Not
6,
everyone got it.
5, 4, 3.
Just be
2,
mindful of your neighbor.
1.
Comes charge.
5,
Dream Breath in 8th.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8th.
It's on me first. I'm gonna try to invis
I got back, got back, got back.
Oh my
What?
god, it worked.
That's spooky.
What the fuck?
Alright, dodge
I am
arrows, dodge
a
arrows.
gamer. It just dropped the one. So play around the one that dropped.
5,
Next charge coming out in 5
4,
seconds.
3,
Dream Breath in 8th.
1.
Are we still doing diamond?
Engulf in 8th.
No.
No.
Engulf in 8th.
Watch the one that's dropped.
Stasis in 8th.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got right.
Engulf in 8th.
You can break every single one. Yeah.
Attention, we got
3,
charge coming up again
2,
here.
1.
Dodge arrows.
Dream breath in 8.
Don't flip your friends. Careful.
5,
Engulf
4,
in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Somehow.
Okay.
Gonna need to get a healer up.
Emerald communion in 8.
Drops in 7.
5,
I'm gonna look
4,
at this first if it's one
3,
of them.
2,
That's a wipe.
1.
There's charge.
That was my bad.
It's me first. I'm gonna test something. Okay, Bell does not work. I get the chance to do 2 sciences.
Gotta jump off.
Five, 4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
Just jump
1.
off. Let's go again.
Mages, hunters, rogues. If you see you are the first person targeted, basically as it is doing that phase blade cast right there,
Stasis in 8.
about to go off, press your button. Like a fucking
5,
fraction of a second before
4.
it goes off.
I think you have like a second.
Yeah, I think I can feign it.
Yeah, feign absolutely works.
You did it once.
You can? Yes. So, think every time you get it, you should be fucking trying to melt it.
Yeah,
Or
I
feign
am.
in the middle.
I am.
For
I did it there, I was
mages,
just last.
it's only worth doing if you're the first target, I think.
It works if you're the second target as well, so.
Yeah, it'll stop it.
It's only,
Everything
yeah,
after
it's
you.
only worth doing if you're first. So if I get that again, I'm fucking calling dibs on a back corner spot.
You
Yeah,
get it lined up right.
I figured finish. If it lines up, then you can. If not,
Zig, repair.
Oh, yes.
Gang, repair.
can't believe I got to show off my fucking huge gamer brain.
Everybody ready?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
It is on Zig first. It is on Zig first. Invis.
Oh, I did it too early, sorry.
Yeah.
One of them in the wrong spot.
Arrows, dodge.
Bam! Make sure we hit that far one.
5, 4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8.
Sergeant.
Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Drops.
1.
Engulf in 8.
Okay, we just missed one. That's fine. Got an extra one actually.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
It is me last.
5, 4,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Got far.
Rewind in 8.
Smooth.
Dream flight in 8.
We're just got one. That's fine.
Emerald communion in 8.
Bam! 2 drops in 10. These ones I don't think will be safe. Give extra room.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge arrows. Don't clip your friends. This is the one.
Bam!
Next charge coming up in 8.
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
What the fuck was that?
I think we blew up some of the ghosty dudes.
Yeah, a bunch of dudes in the back too.
That was very clean up on that point, though.
Yeah, Zig, it's like great as
Five,
it's finishing the cast.
4,
Yeah, like
3,
0.5 then?
2,
I tried it
1.
like at 1.5. That
Yeah,
made
no,
me
it's
why.
point. Like I said, it's a fraction of a second.
Okay, okay.
Is it as he's dashing you, or is it just like?
It is as he is
Just before.
casting the dash.
Oh.
Yeah, just before he starts like jumping to people.
Because it does a little cast. It does a little cast bar on the plater. And I did it at basically 0.5 on that, and that's when it dropped for me.
Yep.
It's okay, Zig. Not everyone can be as big a mage gamer as me.
Don't worry. They gave me dick instead of brain, so I guess I will go with that.
Okay, rebuff.
For Zig be a stepfather.
Oh
Took
my
it right out of
god.
my playbook.
Let's do exactly what we did, a little better, and then we win.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five,
Dream breath in 8.
3, 2,
Pay attention.
1.
Engulf in 8.
Arrows first target.
Get I'm electric up.
Bam!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
It's me first. I'm invising. Me first. I'm invising.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Five,
Bam!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2,
One person go
1.
far.
Rewind in 8.
One person get far.
Dream flight in 8.
Beautiful. It's close to middle, so just go.
Emerald communion in 8.
Okay, you have 10 seconds till neck charge.
5, 4,
Bam!
3, 2, 1.
Charges. These are going to be giving extra space. First target is electric. Needs to be front. Perfect. Overhead. My bad. My bad. Good save.
Bam!
I won't be able to see first targets anymore from here, so just make sure you're aware.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3,
Charges
2,
2. Dodging
1.
again.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
Bit of a last second adjustment.
Engulf in 8.
There. We're down 2 healers now. Probably just reset.
The boss is at 50% health. Look around the room how much space we have left.
2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
I wish I had a fucking targeting thing where I could see where he's going first.
I'll run back.
Electric's here. You are right though, you will run back. You linked one? Where can you relink? I didn't see it. I can actually just edit it real fast if you relink. Just take the marker out. grab that. Anyone else real fast? Give me 1 sec, I'll edit it. Actually, just grab it and ignore the marker.
What does that do?
Yells if you're the first target, so that you know you go first. In the front, I mean.
Wait, that one works? Hold up. Gotta grab that.
It means you're the person standing on the marked location.
You're in the front.
Got it.
If you're yelling and you go to the back, you're wrong.
Got it.
Yeah, there you go. Front left. If you get that, you're targeted first. Front left always.
Stellan, can I get Mark of the Wild, please?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, just go to the website. Go to the website. The WAGO website. WZMNCE-W3-
Too many people clicking on it. It's bugging out.
I am going to drop a link in raid chat. Go to raid chat in Discord. Right here. Oh, that is not what's supposed to happen. Let me drop. Yeah, there we go.
But nice to have.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been linking it all day, so I mean,
I didn't see anything about it.
yeah, she's linked it like 15 times. So.
Oh, there you go. Shadow got the actual link.
Pornhub.com/gayfurries. Oh no.
Okay, let's ready up. Everyone's ready. Let's go.
9, 8,
Easy W.
7, 6.
Yeah, just focus
5,
up a little bit better.
4,
We got
3,
this.
2,
Bam!
1.
Remember charge coming out here.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Friends.
Good job, Wanta.
Dodge arrows.
10 seconds till next charge. Bam! Get close, make sure you're not running too far.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
I needed more room. I needed more room. I was on top of the other one. There was nowhere for me to go.
Engulf in 8.
I was gonna be on top of the one on green.
Nah, I think you were fine, but call it out next time.
Okay, you're right. I bet.
Just swiped it.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Guys, when that kind of
2, 1.
when that kind of stuff happens during the pool, I don't need an explanation.
Dream breath in
Just-
8.
It happened. We move on.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2.
You know, we don't need to
Rewind in 8.
rehash every pool. you
Dream
know,
flight in 8.
That minor mistakes like that. Just learn from it, move on. You know, that's causing commotion, causing way too much chaos during the pool.
Alright, I'm gonna do a weak aura check on this. We should grab the sicker and anchor person.
It only pops when you have the first one. That's right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, because I had it like the last pool, but I didn't got anything, so I just checking.
Oh shit, people don't have MRT. Scatter doesn't need it. Loktar doesn't need it. And the only other people who I don't know if they have it or not don't have MRT, so I can't check. So please go get the weak aura. Yeah, you have it, that means.
Not talking to me, yeah.
All the rebuffs, we need Mark of the Wild again. Awesome. Get all the buffs.
Marco de Wildo.
Boys, let's fuck.
Good, let's go.
Biblioteca.
Alright, here we go.
9, 8,
Remember, stay calm,
7,
listen to the calls. If you
5,
die,
4,
just whatever,
3,
we move on.
2, 1.
First drops at 5.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Stink, you can faint.
Oh, gamer.
Beautiful.
That's our new anchor point.
Dodge arrows.
Fucking big gamer.
4, 3, 2,
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
I got it. Sorry, I was late on comms there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8.
I'm getting wherever I'm standing here.
Dream flight in 8. Emerald communion in 8.
Next charge, 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start right now.
Dream breath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
Electric was on top of another one.
5, 4,
This
3,
is which charge?
2, 1.
2, 3, 4.
This is charge 6.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
2, 1.
All three of these are bad on the left. All three of these are bad.
Yeah?
4, 5, and 6 all have swirlies during them.
Okay.
45% HP and we still have like half their room.
Yeah. That's what happens when we get fucking gamers getting it first.
I couldn't.
Stig's the only person yet to pull it off.
I only got like one chance to do it and I failed.
You guys think Moto would've got it?
Nah.
Ooh.
I'm not Canadian. Two, I've had jobs and I haven't gotten fired from them. And three, at least I'm better than him.
Rebuffs.
Alright.
Let's go again.
If you don't have a flask, use one.
Oh, I don't.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Y'all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge in 8.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Get back right.
Oh shit.
I suggest there, electric.
Five, 4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3,
What?
2,
I feigned it.
1.
Engulf in 8.
I didn't. Definitely didn't feign it early. I don't know, that's weird. Fainted at the same time.
Big heals and rev here. Big heals and rev.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8.
Bam!
5, 4, 3, 2,
I rezzed him. I don't know. He's got a res pending.
Close.
Bam!
Your friends.
Maybe he DC'd?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Bam!
keep going, guys. Get past
That's
this,
why I
this
still
couple
died
over
anyway.
there.
Be like, he was too close to me, even though I made it.
Dream Breath in 8.
2, 1.
Let's just jump off them.
That actually would 100% be.
Engulf in
As he
8.
get me up.
Stasis in 8.
Looking at his dead body next to mine,
Engulf
like,
in
not
8.
as far close to the
Engulf in
triangle,
8.
like where the triangle marker was.
Engulf
You
in
were
8.
perfectly where you were supposed to be. The Q was on you. I did see that. And that's
couldn't
gotta
get
be.
any
I'm gonna check the
closer.
log and just look at the timing just to see while we wait for the reconnect. Because I can actually look at the cast sequence on the replay, so that's cool.
Or like it's all fine. The pain didn't work, but like, I was like, why did I die too?
Mage. Analyze. Some timelines. Cast. Think.
You. Welcome back.
You
I don't
DCQ?
see the meld cast going off, or the feign cast going off.
Well, it was on cooldown. I feigned. 100%.
It just doesn't have it showing up as actually having ever cast. That's weird. Maybe you were late, and it was
I
still
casted
casting.
halfway through the cast bar.
Oh, that's early then. You want to do it
Okay.
right at the end of the cast bar.
Okay. I just tried to do it at the same time I did last time. I'll do it a little later in the cast.
Yeah, you want to do it after like at 0.5 left. It's 3 seconds cast, I think it does. So 0.5
Okay.
on the cast bar.
Cool. Let's go again.
Oh, yeah, let's get another res on Q. He's. Oh, he's.
Everybody go make a mage alt. I know what we're gonna do for this fight.
Hunters.
We're just gonna dodge
Hunters.
them all.
Hunters can do it way
Hunters,
easier.
hunters are how you dodge them all. Hunters
Yeah, I can do it every 30 seconds. Yeah. They can do it every, what, 2 minutes?
Never mind what I said.
minute and a
Everybody
half.
go make a hunter.
Survival hunter, easy.
Okay, done. 6:16. I'm ready.
Q, are you good to go? Let's get all the rebuffs for Q,
Everybody
please.
get rebuffs, yeah.
Damn.
Can we get another Storm's Fury for Mr. Q when you have a chance? Shamans, thank you so much.
9, 8,
Sorry, Sky.
7, 6,
It's fine.
5, 4, 3.
I'm a
2,
foreigner. I can call
1.
whatever the fuck I want.
Fury of the wind.
5,
Dream Breath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Alright, charge out.
Dodge release.
Five, 4, 3,
Dream Breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Save
1.
of the year.
I got middle.
Engulf in 8.
Decimate. That's fine. Missed. One.
Bam!
5, 4,
Dodge release.
3, 2, 1.
Charge.
Dream Breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream Flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge throw lead.
And Dodger one.
Bang!
Zig first? No, Treeborn first. Good adjust. Next is in 15.
Bang!
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
I'm stuck here.
Engulf
Yeah,
in
I
8.
needed more room.
Engulf in 8.
4.
Okay, yep. Jumper.
Yeah, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we were saying that the weak aura is not working. I would like to note that.
That's not.
The first person should be trying to go front, closest to the puddles that have already dropped. That should be how we're doing it. If not, obviously, like, we have to make adjustments, but you should just fucking beeline that spot, and if you see you don't have the first one on, you ignore that spot.
I think
that's
you
all you
get
should be
that
looking
summon, or not summon, res.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Good.
Mage food.
Eat.
Can I? Oh, shit. Lo, can I get some more potions? I'll buy them back for me.
I don't have any more. I've used all mine as well.
Say we're running dry.
I got something.
I had 20, I gave 10 to you, 10 for myself. We're all dry.
I've got basically enough for the rest of the night, and that's it.
Trade units.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, careful there, Shadow.
5,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3,
Charge is
2,
coming out now.
1.
Engulf in 8.
Can't charge through.
That's our leads.
Bam!
Next charge.
5, 4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
We missed one in the back. We missed two.
That's fine, it's fine.
5, 4,
That's release.
3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Missed one. Missed two. Gonna have two go off. Big defensives. Look hard down.
Emerald communion in 8.
That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention to my feet.
On the boss doesn't save a repair bill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The second you see you get charged, just stop doing whatever DPS you're doing. Look to see if when you move, a line connected to the boss moves, and then if so, you are front left basically. Right, front right if you're looking from the outside. Sheldan has arrived home. We got a Zorilla.
We got a tank. Eat your mage food. Get all the rebuffs. Everyone's ready.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five,
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Door leads. Bam!
Next charge is coming in
5, 4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Missed a bunch. Missed 2. Got 1 extra. Missed 2 and got 1
5,
extra.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Clear comms. Just move on.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Missed 1. Missed 2. Missed 3. Missed 3. Missed 3. Missed 3.
Emerald communion in 8.
Use all your personals here.
Yeah, but this is not even that bad.
No, so like if we miss some of them on decimate, it's fine. It's the charges that need to be done perfectly. Or close
5,
to.
4, 3,
Charge at 3. Not a safe one.
1.
Door leads.
Rev is first. Next one's all
Bam!
safe.
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
This is the fucky one. Focus up.
Lock is first.
Engulf in 8.
Lock is first. Lock is first.
Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4.
Never mind. Missed.
Bam! We dragged the boss too far, I think.
Yeah, he was too far back. I had the position so I can only hit the front one. I got
2,
targeted.
1.
That flank, get as many as you down as you can.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lovely.
Only one down.
Missed 2. Nice. Okay, this will be more level. Going for practice, I guess.
Yep.
Charge at 15.
Dream flight in 8.
5,
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Stone Daddy. First is Stone Daddy.
Bam!
Next charge at 10. Also not safe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Stasis in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2,
I have 2 B reses in 18 seconds.
Grab a healer. Yeah, get back at
5,
them.
4,
Grab Q after.
3,
Keep seeing more.
2, 1.
I'll grab Q.
First charge is
Rewind in 8. Dream breath in 8.
5, 4,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2,
Getting Q.
1.
live, live, live.
Emerald communion in 8.
Okay, so drop the shadows over here, and then shoot the decimates the other way.
5,
This is what we're going to be doing at this point.
Dream breath in 8.
Yep, got him.
1.
Engulf in
So
8.
we are not breaking any more shadows at this point.
Fuck out of the way of the lines.
Still a square, still a square. Good shit.
Okay, shoot them away
Next
from
one's
the
like
death.
15.
Yep.
Be dropping here.
Bam!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dropping here.
Okay. Okay, now do not
5,
shoot decimates
4,
away from those.
3,
Do not hit them.
2, 1.
Discharge. Take
5,
your shit to the water and
4,
die, I guess.
3,
The part
2,
three, basically.
1.
Just take it and
Charge
die.
into the
take it
water.
and die.
Bam!
5, 4,
If we
3,
get this point
2,
with
1.
few of us just alive, make sure your charges are not hitting any of the existing bridges. Yeah. But
Good practice.
not a bad practice.
Alright.
I wish I were able to just sit
Guy-
here and fucking 21st man
Guys,
this shit.
keep in mind. All right, that right there. This is why we don't have to have such tight, squares, because that right there, having that ending, we have essentially three charges, 4 charges before, and a decimate, and then 3 more charges before we wipe. We have plenty of time if we make it clean into even that phase, that piece where we have to be in the middle. The boss is dead. He was at 25%, and we had like 6 people up. So again, be careful. Don't overlap anything. Give your guys enough space that and we already know we can live like 3-4 up shadows. It's not that big of a heal check. So again, pay attention to what you guys are doing. Don't overlap. Get good positioning. The boss dies. Stop freaking out. It's really a simple mechanic that we keep fucking up because we want to stack pixel stacking. We want this to be perfect. It was already said earlier that this does not have to be perfect. It does not. It's gonna look ugly. I don't care. We have a million miles of space in this room to do this fight. Just do it right and get done so we can move on. Yeah, I'm sick of looking at this boss, and I know you guys are too.
Yeah, like the 3 little ghosty boys is perfectly fine for healers to deal with. It really doesn't do that much damage. With the darkness and AMZ we got for those, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, 3 I think is roughly equivalent to popping 6 normally. That's just it's just got a little extra dot on top of it.
Yeah, and we have no problem taking care of that from a healing standpoint.
Yeah.
That's just the math.
Oh shit, there we don't have. Yeah, so save your darkness for the second one then, Falby. AMZ the first one. Yeah, good call.
Alright, since we saw that last phase, can we have everyone stack over here when we get to it, and everyone with their like whatever their shards, whatever comes on this side? Because when we were in that last phase, everybody was spread out, and I think it made everything kind of chaotic. We get to that last phase, and there's pools all around. If everyone stack over on this side, if you get it, run to the other side. That way we can keep
Linear
them tight.
repair.
Yep, it's easy.
I don't have any money. If you drop a mailbox, I have money.
Come here. Are you not in the guild?
Linear, you.
I am in the guild.
Sure, guild repairs are on.
He's on
I got him. Nobody else got him. I got him.
Oh, he's gone.
Hold on. We're gonna
Okay, I'm good now.
Raider so you can. There you go. Guild repairs.
There you go.
Thank you.
You
Okay.
gotta use it. Put it at unlimited, right?
Yes, it's unlimited for everybody up to Raider alt. So.
I can pay you back, Yang. I bought a WoW token earlier.
9, 8, 7.
Alright, let's focus
6,
up. We got this boss.
5,
Tonight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Go back here.
Dodge arrows.
Drops coming in 5.
5,
Bam!
4, 3, 2.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
Zig, you first.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
Alright, fine. Nice
4,
adjustment.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Well, as soon as you can, boys.
This works. Good job.
Heals into
Boss.
queue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
Electric burst.
Bam!
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Just one on this. Beautiful.
Emerald communion in 8.
Bam!
Next drops in 5. These
5,
are not safe. Give
4,
extra room.
3, 2, 1.
Bam! Bam! Let's get it out aggro.
I'm gonna. I might die. Oh, I'm good.
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3,
Next charge is
Good.
3. Not safe.
1.
Engulf in 8.
Big space.
Engulf
you
in
need to,
8.
You need to take. You need
Stasis
to take
in
the
8. Engulf in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
4,
Ready,
3,
decimates.
Okay, no, I got it. I got it.
This one.
Okay, now take the bus. Take it safe.
5,
Next drops in 5.
4,
Not safe.
Bam!
3, 2, 1.
Take first.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Nice.
1.
Decimates. We're just gonna have one miss, I think. Yep.
Good boss.
Use your personals here.
I
Take
got
up,
you.
take up.
Okay.
Bam!
Darkness.
Darkness. Too close.
Dream flight in 8.
Mind it, we're down a healer, so play your life. Yeah,
5,
play your life.
4,
Stone potion. Be ready.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
How long on battle rest?
55.
Yeah, keep it going.
Adjust.
Boss.
Got it.
Next charge in 5. Not safe.
5, 4,
Bam!
3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8. Engulf in 8.
back.
Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4,
Decimates.
Good.
Okay, we are not breaking any more decimates or any more charges.
Get on left side.
5,
You're looking for
4, 3,
These
2,
ones are going to
1.
break. Just hit them when it does the thing.
Rewind in 8. Dream breath in 8.
4,
Engulf in 8.
2,
He should break these
1.
actually, just to not die.
Okay.
That's it.
Emerald communion in 8.
Good boss.
Got him.
Second pots are up.
There's personals here.
These ones are just dropped in the back. Everybody else clear out of the way.
Your bus.
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2,
Engulf in 8.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to suicide these ones.
Your boss getter.
Yep, got him.
5, 4,
Yep,
3,
suicide these ones, guys.
2, 1.
Don't be hit.
Don't break the existing ones, guys. Don't break the existing ones.
5, 4, 3,
that.
2, 1.
Don't hit those, don't hit those, don't hit those! Think!
Did I hit him? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you hit every single one.
There's a little
Trying to
spot,
weave between them. We got space right here.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, I was
1.
entering my last CDs too. If those didn't get blown up, I lived.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to weave it between them.
I'll head back.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying. I was like standing between them.
No,
I
it's
man.
It's too wide a beam. If you
Yeah.
if you can't stand on
I
the
just
opposite
needed to-
side, you just gotta die.
Yeah, I don't think if you break that first set, that killed our space.
That first set, yes, it did.
Yeah,
It was
we got
zigzagged
to
all the
keep
way
that up.
around the circle. So when we drop them, guys, you guys understand we need to keep dropping them like we were. You know, drop them in the you know the square here, 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 and here, whatever, but off to the side, and then get the other side. We're not going from side to side to side to side. That you guys like Z'd it all the way through the entire
Yeah, it was
space.
bad.
Like yeah. So keep them clumped, but off to the side. You know, it's not. Yeah,
Just a
keep them
smaller
clumped off
circle.
to the side. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, guys,
With that, I mean that would.
we do this again. We literally have the kill, and then we go sleep. Let's do it.
Yeah, that would.
Make it happen. Someone will get a necklace, whatnot. You might even see it in your dev vault. You know, we gotta do it tonight. In the next 2 pools. Get your shit together.
Cheddar, you wanted to on that last phase? On that last phase, are you wanting them in a square, or would you just rather have everybody's heals to the existing pools and dump as much as you possibly can in the already existing pools?
We have 1 minute on food buff, by the way.
So I don't know. No, because if because if they go through you and you're in a pool, that blows it up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so you can't do that. It has to stay in the clear area.
Drop a piece of them.
I don't
That's
think
why
so,
it-
because I went suicided and dropped one off in the pool, and it didn't kill me.
You can overlap if that pool's already on the ground. You can overlap your pool into that as long as your character.
Yeah, the pool won't detonate the spirit now.
Yeah.
No, you
So-
can
Okay,
overlap
well then-
pools. You just can't overlap anything that is
Spirits.
bipedal and standing upright.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so yes, then outside, just get straight line around the like a semicircle around the room. Just stay spread and get out. That's it. And over to one side of the boss, obviously. Don't
Gotta
and
have a
then
regular feast.
I do not. Are you out, Yang?
I'm out, yeah.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
Oh, someone dropped it, so.
One down.
Thank you, Locke. Appreciate it.
Okay, so yeah, if that's the case, yeah, just take them all out to one side, spread out. Don't kill the group, and then pump heals as much as you can. That has to be a sacrifice.
Wanta, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, we're good to go. Let's kill this bitch.
Last pool.
Alright, me and Nick are getting the first 2 charges of the first 2 things.
Yeah, last pull. Let's do
9,
it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Save.
Good save.
It worked out. No matter. Dodge for at least.
Five, 4,
I can charge.
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
Bells first.
Stasis in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Weird positioning, sorry.
Oh, we hit them all. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. That's a res.
Bam! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful with taking that.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Wipe it, let's go again. Wipe it, let's go again.
Emerald communion in 8.
Yeah, feast is still up. Eat.
Alright, Luxar.
It is time, bro. It is
It's
time.
gammon time?
Listen,
No.
bro. If anything's gonna do it, bro.
This is gonna do it. This is definitely gonna do it.
It's gammon time.
Gammon time.
Can we get another Mark of the Wild, please?
Gammon if you got it, boys.
Okay. This is the last pull, for real.
This is the kill pool.
Yep, let's fucking kill him.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
You gotta get the front bud.
Got the arrows.
Bam!
5, 4, 3,
Dream breath in 8.
1.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Beautiful.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rewind in 8. Dream flight in 8. Emerald communion in 8.
Yeah, no, I knew I had to be front, but I also knew that the person behind me had the charge, so I was dodging.
5,
Charge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream breath in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
5,
Engulf in 8.
4.
Yeah, no, I fucking sacked myself and I heard someone call white. Just not pressing, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does anyone really want to go to bed with this thing not dead?
Dream breath in 8.
5,
Alright,
4,
work.
3, 2,
Who has to go to
1.
bed?
Linear line.
That's okay. We get Zarilla and Loktar goes DPS. No problem.
Oh, let's already check and see if people have time for some more attempts or not.
ready if you do have. Hit no if you don't.
Shadow, linear.
We got 2 people that won't be able to make it.
That's it.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. It's our fault that we didn't kill it.
Well, tomorrow it is.
I blame Rhett too.
Reminder, I am not here tomorrow.
That's not cool.
Yep.
Well, tomorrow's
It's my wife's birthday. I either attend or I no longer am married.
Divorce.
Yeah,
Or you get a divorce.
That's about it.
Raid night or divorce?
3.6% was our lowest pull, which was annoying. The fact that we didn't get him there, but yeah, 3.6%. That was a rough raid night. Not gonna lie.
Well.
But yeah, Fanga, you showed up right at the end of the raid time, but we raid Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. We'll see what happens, how this goes. But I think tomorrow the guild is doing a heroic re-clear, and then Wednesday we're going back into Mythic and re-clearing there and killing this boss, and hopefully the 4th one as well. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Cheers.